Welcome to College
stuff in my face, so
won't
be complicated much.
And ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Auburn's offense takes the field. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. White going to attack through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception.
That's how you learn. Oops, didn't know my mic was on. Hope y'all didn't get to hear me sitting over here chewing.
What a play by the defense.
But that's how you learn. Let's take it.
First drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Looking for a productive play on first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. White wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. Got his man. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there, it's you should run the football well.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
He's got it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Unleashes to the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Reels it in down the left side. He's off to the races. Slippery slide.
I thought he was running a comeback. I gotta check that replay. Not the replay, but the playoff. I could have sworn that was a comeback. Slot fade on the right with a comeback.
Straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air.
Dang.
Keep it
I
away
sure
from
wouldn't have thrown that.
He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Looked like a great alert, but it was just Tampa 2. My responsibility. Deep middle.
2nd interception in as many
So carry the over and then let him go.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't
Thought I had my feet set.
You put together a drive
That was
like
on
that,
me.
I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Avant. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie. The mantra is always they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
I actually might not have ran that if I had seen that was parallel. I thought it was my power back.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. San Diego State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Snapdragon Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Oh, man, the big fellas, they usually have the soft hands. Your security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Kane. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Going to the running game. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. The give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good
Did
job.
not realize how hard it is.
Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Avant. Good timing on the quick out. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond. They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense
linebacker was going the other way and flipped his hip at the last second.
You have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to create an opening.
Yeah, he was just running out the wrong way. My halfback got caught in the fray. If I would have waited, he would have come free. Noted though.
I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. White going to attack through the air. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the tailback. He's there to make the stop.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to throw, it's Avant. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
And the defense all over that quarterback on the running back screen. They hit him quick.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. White wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Right place, right time. Linebackers are usually big physical guys you see play the run a lot. Hard to get 2 interceptions in a game. Special player making special plays.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any time between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the
jumping
football
again.
on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David. But on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Nice defensive play.
Two of them, y'all done did me like that.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going and trying to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Give me that.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6,
he'll be
lucky.
Get that, buddy.
Run. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisville. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie! Look, I know it's only the second quarter.
You play this quarterback every week.
See a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And here's the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're bringing heat. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Bro.
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That was accident.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in inside the 10. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
Trying to pound their way in.
He's trying to do that dive over the top. I guess there was no lineman there to do it, so had to get my boy a touchdown there.
Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous.
Hey, switched me.
Like a charity, giving the
I was like, what the heck?
Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if you're trying to put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, really nice throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. White going to attack through the air. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Takes the easy one to the back. Line getting set on 2nd down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
Superman and die. Watch me use.
From the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Tees. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
All right. Tried to.
Excellent coverage and
Well, I
good
should have
use of the
L1, but I
hands
tried
to
to
knock it
hit
away.
some
That is
loft
a
on
tremendous
that.
job by the defender on that play because
Got
when
none.
the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver.
you gonna do, safety?
Quickly
We
spun
reading
the
you.
head, turned his shoulder, located the
Backing
ball,
up.
and then knocked it down.
Ooh, I tried to throw
And the
that.
quarterback is snowed under.
And the strong safety is the one that's actually able to get the sack on this
Man,
play.
the
They
dude that
lowered him
got
in
all
the
the
box,
interceptions.
probably anticipating run to the strong side of the field. But when the strong safety saw the ball in the quarterback's hand, he just said, I'm going to go do this myself.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Working the middle. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep
We
their
gonna call
eye on
this,
him
but
when
we
he runs
gonna
routes
check
too.
the line.
He is
Yeah,
a
we gonna
versatile
go.
back.
They're in
Go
their
ahead.
own territory, but they only need a few
I don't
inches,
like
and
this
this is
stuff.
why you have a prominent
That's all right.
jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it.
So
And get
it
him on
said
the
a
ground, but
prominent
it's a first
jawline
down.
and
In your
an
own
urgent
territory,
resolve.
you don't make it. I mean, it invites disaster, but it's 4th and inches. They had to go for it, and they made it.
Well, if I lost a bunch of weight, I'd be skinny, but I didn't. So go for it every single time. I love it.
He chucks one out to the right. And it goes through his hands.
You wasn't supposed to
Oh,
run,
he
though,
had an
Joker. Stand
explosive
still. I was
play
just trying to
right there
eyeball
for the
one to
taking,
you.
but couldn't reel it
Figured
in.
I tried.
They'll operate out of split back.
Make a move, Strickland.
Looking to throw, it's Avent.
Oh,
He's got him this time. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those
4
easy
down
throws
territory.
that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Flips it out to the back. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for
My
one
bad,
pitch,
buddy.
but that was a sure and
didn't
heavy
mean to get you
tackle
blew
on
up
the
like
tight
that.
end. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast that he could do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
ain't no way. Going forward, even if y'all do say it is.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Okay. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Avant. He caught it. Touchdown, Aggies. And the stomping has commenced. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Wake Forest is getting blitzed right now at home in front of that loyal fan base. Loyal but my goodness, that's being
Yeah.
tested today. They're trailing by 17 to Louisville. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that's
Underneath
incomplete.
coverage. I wanted to protect over the top.
The ground, fourth down coming up. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
As much as
He's
I
going
could.
to try
I'm
to
still
flip the
third
field
quarter.
with this
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Slips through the line.
It was number 6.
He'll
He
be
got
down
some
and out of
rules.
bounds, but not before a nifty
Max
return
Spasm
on that
just
one. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Floats it out in space. Tackled immediately after the catch. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We blew it. South Carolina should have been a W. Georgia should have been a W.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this
Had
a
to come back going with Tennessee.
We'll see.
Absolutely blew it. Choked that
Second
away.
down coming up. Dropping back, it's Avant. Shoots it to the left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. They've got the screen set up. Shows him the stiff arm. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Wide receiver shows motion. Comes out throwing on first down. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And he got smacked just as he
One thing I
released
hate
the
about
pass.
having
It's
to take your finger
incomplete.
off of the juice
Nice
button
job by
is,
the quarterback trying to
I mean,
find time
throwing
to
that
scramble
R1
to
is
the
you
right,
have to take
but
your
he
finger
was
off
there
juice so you
and
stop
forced
running
that
fast.
incompletion.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Really
Now on
covered
fourth
that?
down, they'll try to come away with 3. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. He'll start this drive firing. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw. Got his
Oh,
man on
shoot,
the
little
outside.
speed boost.
Makes a grab and he's dragged down. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh, heck of a catch.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Finds his target down the middle. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
The little cover of
the offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week.
Okay.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
That joker just wouldn't move.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Different look.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
Trying to stay under
there. About it, move on, play the next play.
Too far away, though.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Auburn hopes to get War Eagle flying in this red zone trip. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Throws to the wideout.
Ooh, that's a dive.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late.
Basically good placement, but the fact that he locked it out there early on the money.
And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel...
Sends it downfield. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Aggie.
Have to hit the 60 burger.
And the beatdown has ensued. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jeff. And that pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, did he set his offense up at the
That's how you break it.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to go up top on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. To throw, it's Avant. He fires a bullet.
Oh, soft throw.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That was supposed to be a
And
bullet.
we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He wants a big play here late. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive and now in business near midfield at the 49. Going up top on first down. It's caught. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw.
Ooh, there's a wheel.
Working that left side now.
I started watching the inside down. The drive took my attention.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming.
Shoot.
And it's incomplete. It was
little
wild
pitch
high
step
and
right
wide
there.
on that one.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
And the pressure
Bring them
was
dogs.
too much. They get him at the 15.
Bring them dogs. How's the clock stopping? They still got 2 timeouts. Oh, it didn't stop.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.
I have another game coming up. I'm going to go ahead and knock out this FCS game.
That's going to do it
Week
for us
0
from here
game.
for
I got to
Jesse
get knocked
Palmer,
out.
Dave
So
Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
let's see.
presentation
2
of
interceptions.
EA Sports College
422 passing. Yeah, I should have ran a lot more this game. Good distribution. Marrero 8. 5 sacks giving up. It's not good. Miles Davis, the 5th. That's 11 tackles for a loss. 5 sacks. Or 1.5 actually. Ooh-wee. 9 interceptions. Lockhart had 3 of them things. Linebacker, get that man an upgrade. Shoot. Myers got hurt. No wonder I didn't see him in there anymore. And Miles Davis got him 1. There were quite a few of these that could have been interceptions too. Those 4 forced fumbles, but 4 defensive touchdowns. Heck of a game. 6-5. We got one more user game. I don't recall who it is. And it's the last week since this was 12. Let's go take a look. UT. Okay. Alright, so could end up 7-5. We'll see how that works out. Don't think right now we have any bowl projections because those last 2 losses I took. We do. Music City Bowl. Okay. Alright, we'll see if we can hold that down and catch y'all on the flip.